Take a deep breath. Deep breath. How good does that feel? Man. I want to change up the scenery a little bit just because it's so good to be out in the elements. That's where we originally come from before we got so civilized, if that is even a thing. Anyways, I just wanted to say hello and share some things because, I apply so many things to my days and to my life. And, once I get it, once I internalize it, once I use it, and then I apply it, I don't want to keep it to myself because I believe those are gems. Those are things that can help anyone. And so there are two things that require our absolute balance, because it's always those two things that complement each other. And so today I want to mention patience and persistence. Those are two things that sit parallel to each other that we ultimately are going to have to take control over in our lives, because those are the things that are going to ultimately give us what we want or not allow us to get what we want. And I hope that this resonates with someone. See, because the patience part of it does not mean that you don't have to be persistent. The patience doesn't mean just sit down and do nothing. The patience doesn't mean I'm going to wait for it to come to me. The patience means you have to trust your process. The patience means that it doesn't always happen when we want it to. That's what the patience means. The patience means you have to look around at the mechanisms, the people, the places, and the intangible as well as the tangible things and the inner workings of what's happening in you, for you, and around you, and realize that some of the people that you thought were going to be there for the things that you wanted are not. And some of the people that you hadn't even met, don't even know their names or had any idea that they were going to be there for that journey, were ever going to show up. And this applies to every part of our lives. This specific conversation is about success, winning, creating the ideal life that you want for yourself. And so many people fear themselves out of winning. So many people fear themselves out of success. So many people internalize things that aren't even real from outside sources, and their dreams get crushed continuously and constantly. Throughout time, I believe that fear is the number one stopper of dreams, second to laziness. So I've talked about the patience and then persistence. Persistence means to continue on no matter what, to stay focused no matter what, to stay the course no matter what. Sometimes you're going to look left and look right, and the people that you thought were going to be there aren't going to be there anymore. But that doesn't mean that your journey changes. That doesn't mean that your outcome changes. That means that you have to persist. That means that you have to focus. That means that you have to, put some gas in the tank, put some fuel to the fire, put your foot on the gas, to step on it, to get on the freeway and drive, not looking in the rearview mirror, to drive it like you stole it, to do the things you said you would do long after the moment you said them in has passed, because that's part of life. And that's what persistence is about. Persistence is the person who told you that they wanted those dreams too, that they're going to do that they're fighting, and you were fighting alongside and you locked arms. That person that's not there does not mean you have to give up on your journey. It means that you have to not be reactive. You have to be proactive. I hope that helps. I hope the message that I'm giving you can apply to your day, and just remember that things are going to happen. Life is going to happen, but ultimately you must happen. That's the thing. You must happen. You must continue to happen no matter what. Realign yourself. You go to chiropractors and get realigned. Realign yourself. Realign your mind. Realign your focus. Realign your energy. Realign everything. And trust your process. I hope that this resonates with somebody. I hope that, this one hits home. I hope that you close out 2022 with momentum, the same way you said you were going to start it off. Even if you've done nothing up to this point, it's never too late to start. With that being said, that's my time. If you want to talk business, if you want to talk life change, if you want to talk success, and you're ready to make a move, you're ready to change your position in life, then reach out to me. Mr. Over Million Serve. I'm out of here.